Welcome back to Grizz Fishing here on Grizz TV. My name is Neal Ruhl here with Coach Kampe after a thrilling 76-74 win here in Youngstown. And Kamari Newman with a big-time three. You guys answer the bell defensively with a huge stomp on the other end as well. And, Coach, that's what you want to see coming down the stretch. Perfect execution, right, in a close game?
Yeah, there's lots of ways to win games, and we found a new way to win one today for us. It's a really good win for us. We had a comfortable lead throughout the game, and then on the road, teams make runs, and they got hot. They made everything. I mean, and it was not poor defense. It was not poor defense. It was good offense by them. I thought we defended extremely well the whole day, especially the last possession. Well, the last 2.5 minutes of the game, we're at the free throw line down 3. We only missed 2 free throws all day, and we missed the front end of a 1-and-1. And now we're down 3, and they have the ball with 2.5 minutes to go, and they don't score again the rest of the game. And they don't get an offensive rebound, and that's what they're known for. So you got to be really pleased with that. And then I could go over player after player with, big plays that they made. Brad Brechting had his best game as a basketball player at Oakland University. He's had some good games. Noah Roberts, he made 3, but he just had a workman-like game today. He took advantage. They weren't going to let X beat them. They doubled him. They got all over him, and Brad took advantage of that and, did a really nice job for us. We battled. We rebounded the ball well. They beat us up in the press. We played a stretch out there. We had 3 freshmen on the floor against that press. We haven't seen it. We handled it. We learned from it, and then we were good against it in the end of the game. We actually, down 3, they pressed us, and we got a layup. After they missed, they pressed. We came down, and JC found X for a layup to cut it to 1. So, we handled the press when we had to. We did a lot of really good things. Really, really pleased with getting this victory today.
And Coach, speaking of that, the road trip as a whole, I mean, when you guys had to have that stop, whether it was Cleveland State, whether it was here today, you came through with it every single time. I made the analogy, you guys were closers. You were the Mariano Rivera defensively.
Yeah, well, so far in the league, yes. But, I think our schedule really helped us in the last 2 games, who we've played and where we've played. And, people at Oakland haven't heard of Hartford, but Hartford's one of the best teams in the American East with 5 senior starters. Fairfield's a really good team. Their records aren't great because they play tough schedules. And, you get lost in this while they're 4-7, but they lost to them and they're 4. Well, that's because we play tough schedules, and good teams go out and challenge themselves. And now because we did that, it paid off in the 2 league games. I mean, it really paid off. So we're in a situation now, we go home, the 4 home games. We haven't been home in over a month. We need the Grizz gang out. We need to be loud, and we just got to get better. We've got to learn from every possession and get better. And a lot of great things happened today. I could name 10 different plays in the last 8 minutes of that game that were huge by all different players. From Braden finding X to finding Kamari to Kamari checking out a big guy on the last shot. That guy threw that shot up there, and Kamari checked the big man out. They didn't get the rebound and lay it in. And, there's just a lot of really good things. And then, Neal, we talked about this on the radio show, is, this was a month-long road trip, 8 games, and this was the getaway game. This was a game when the kids know they're going home. They got 4 home games coming up. We've been on the road forever, and this is the type of game that usually is really ugly and sloppy, and it wasn't today. We played our tails off. And I'm really proud of them for the effort they had and the toughness they're starting to show. And that's been my big thing, that we're not tough enough, and we got to get tougher, and we got to get tougher. And that's just been the whole thing that we've talked about, is getting tougher. And we showed great toughness today. That doesn't mean we're there, but we showed great toughness today. So, yeah, I'm really pleased.
Well, Happy New Year, Coach. We'll see you next year, okay?
Yeah, we got 4 home games in a row, people. We need you.
Absolutely. Thanks for the time, Coach.